Hello, Richard Brown here from Concept Building Solutions. Over the next couple of weeks I'm going to upload some videos in order to help people make successful home insurance claims, which is notoriously difficult, especially dealing with insurance providers. They tend not to pay out as easy as what they actually should do. Here at Concept, we're actually experts in helping customers complete home insurance claims and successfully get them validated. We also aim to achieve roughly about 10 to 20% more in terms of a cash settlement value than what they would actually achieve by attempting to manage the claim themselves. What we actually do is we will go out, first of all, measure up all the property, compile a report, quotations, etc., all the initial documentation in order that you as the policyholder are required to actually make and give to the insurance companies prior to them sending even an adjuster out. Insurance itself is a multi-billion pound industry. It's not a multi-billion pound industry because it gives away money easy. It's a multi-billion pound industry because they manage the pennies. Now, the very first principle that everyone has to understand about making an insurance claim is the burden of proof lies with you, the policyholder, to basically prove to your insurance company that you've had an insurance claim. Despite what people think, you're not covered for absolutely everything that can possibly happen to your home. There's roughly about a dozen items that are covered under your insurance policy. These range from fire, theft, vandalising, escape of water, storm. Each one of those perils has their own legal description. And what I mean by that is a leak. When is a leak not a leak? Well, a leak is actually when water escapes from a pipe, not when it drips down past your shower seal, for example, or down around the sides of your bath. That's not actually a leak. That is a wear and tear issue, maintenance. So it's important that you know these things in order to basically make a successful application in the way of what to say and what not to say when you make the initial phone call to your policy provider. The other main contentious issue is storm. Just because water drips through your roof doesn't necessarily mean it's storm damage. There is set guidelines as to when an insurance provider considers a storm to have occurred. For instance, if your roof tile starts blowing off in normal weather conditions, high winds or etc., then actually that's more of a problem with your roof rather than it being an effect of a storm. Most policy providers actually state that they'll not even consider roof damage unless wind speeds exceed anywhere between 40 and 50 miles an hour. As mentioned earlier, if your tiles are blowing off when you've got good old-fashioned Northern Irish weather like we have today, where the winds are up but they're roughly about 20 miles an hour, if your roof has lost tiles when it's 20 miles an hour, then I'm sorry, but you've actually got an underlying issue with your roof. However, this is where we can come in. We know the policies and we know the back doors that we can use in terms of we might not get your roof covered, but we may get some internal damage covered. And I say may, there is obviously, well, from policy to policy that changes as to whether they will accept that or not, but we have the experience to know how we can get that across the line for you. Now, as I said earlier, we can actually increase a cash settlement value from anywhere between 10 to 20%, simply because we're building experts. We know what it takes to take down a plasterboard ceiling. We know what it takes to replace a wooden floor. Now, loss adjusters who are employed by your insurance company to act against you are experts in insurance law. Most of them have a basic understanding of repairs and maintenance and how buildings come together, but actually their main skill lies in whether you're covered or not. Now, this is where we can actually put them straight in terms of, in order to replace that floor, we need to do A, B, C, D, whereas they may be just saying, I just need to replace the floor, and forget about the consequential loss, which we can actually advise them on as well. So that's where we can help you. If you want more information, please contact the telephone number at the end of this video, and we will be more than happy to take your call. We'll give you a free survey and basically tell you what your chances of success rate is in getting a valid claim. It is important, however, to understand we can't turn a pig's ear into a silk purse. You either have an insurance claim or you don't have an insurance claim. We cannot lie, because that's actually fraudulent, and we can end up doing time in prison for that. But we can help maximize your own insurance policy and get you sorted, get you back to normal. Call the number or email me on the address that follows this, and we'll be more than happy to have a chat.